Aha. Yo, assalamualaikum. Sorry for that interruption. Tom nakajabe diaring network ko lay jamfa. Lan songong ke ko gal lang ko na jamu dunia arjana ti bari. Bi malom la keda na network ko en jamfale na broadcast was ended prematurely janning fongo ba fengala fong pray feng. So Tom malom febe jibere la ko take bari just to come kavali ko ala baraka because programo nyim bantale zafale programo nyim kundutale network problem nyim ayatara mang sarodi mol fongol la fang tom la kacha be diarim baken fang ayatara man sarodi alla fana so wala sabu you know I was compelled pour kananang cavalio ko ala barka bake UDP nkolu alinga lo nganyo muta alinga lo ngalo tonya kang alinga lo ngalo na alpha koma menketa president Darboe ali ngalo ko Gambia Banko abentole kan senior comrade Mustafa Suso nga tele kita senior comrade malum lakeda amang sonno amang connect no but you can send the request again ngeta yama yeah so bari UDP nkolo ali nga kata ngana touch one touch all man training nga sika nga selendi santo ko anyana ka futa santo damento ali nga kata nga focus 2026 katrefa yoning amang jamfa distraction will be along the way. Boys, just normal. Distractions will come and go. But Menkumaya Tantol nga focus and we have a clear vision me along control Nyanaka move towards that 2026. Distraction will many along binala along the way kana na watol tabake nke ta drong nke tapu then katambi nyato dolla ki yanka fo nyawa ninga mentarek nga tapu nga tapu ko jidu ma den nga tente. You know, so ngawa direct den ngata alinga make sure mbenga bona sibo kono ngafu janne ko majam ko samu sabota sibo kono ata possible la no sai mo tra sibo kono mo manya sibo ko rek majam adama jam fale fo aka adama criticize fo ako na honorable Yankuba jeite abe Yankuba fenga kan fo mo be bata sibo kono keba inimbara
I'm
fine. Famo bakera. Mubalo.
Aketa oti kai.
That's
good. With the albaka.
Yes, nabenyola. Alatenduwa, you know.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. Kaila program be interesting. Bullet asuwa salolang kohe. You know, kekendola program be interesting. So, komi yemen for wole bije. Yadi until gentlemen understand that Adama Barrow already, you know, self-entrenchment and I think he have already succeeded almost 30 to 40%.
Yeah.
Because Adama Memfoloke on the ground, Wolong abe executive, you know, about fang entrenched lanyadile in the executive positions. So Wolong I Minister Solmen, you know, appoint Itek Haje, you know, Rohija John Manjanyol, recently Sering Modunjai from Defense Ministry to Foreign Affairs. Yeah, so Adama Baroya from Bill Wole to follow. And in Ibrahim Kata, how to call it, Hamad Banyon, you know, Waldol, Nate Betunen now, adding Wall Betunen because Wall Fanan, you know, I don't know Wall already, Wall Bala Dular. So, may I think I said in Modunjay native, you know, Wall the security forces, you know, the service chiefs at the Wall Base Tolanyadi, or Nangaja, you know, at home, yeah, ala son-in-law.
Yeah.
I Inspector General of Police.
Yeah.
Yeah. So abedaming, you know, Sering Modu Marco Sering Modu not through the influence of Sidin Jai. Yine atina Darame Bondi I Mama Chamtije because Atele will reinstate in in the services. So Woketa Defense, Woketa Chief of Defense Staff. So I said in Modu Bondi, may I will be control, I what I ate, Foreign Affairs Minister. So Adamaya from Bill 10, may I sign security be the police and the army. I will be, coming will be better akotole, will be about a marco and an agenda. Abotaje, Kabrai, Sidinjanyo Soto, Janadoro in the House of Parliament, So I have from Bill 10. So he came to test himself, in the ocean, but he started with the shallow waters. The shallow waters is just after the seashore, after the beaches, So if he was able to swim around the shallow waters before he would get into the blue waters, the pure waters, So Menketa, Kabrai nying demolition only nying clear the road. I security use Gambianol, I will bake a Gambianol mamma mangi mankuke. So Adamai, I alu nesa be daming I put Gambianola. Wole atina manson na IEC chairman appoint lanu. So abe daming, Kabraya I knew ID card issue nyol start fast succeed tawoto. What more another nying IEC chairman appoint. War will not be able to change anything. Otherwise, more like a mayalu party from yalu nabe or sun nolan.
Yes.
So Abedame Molka for in Mutana 500 and something, but no, Adam have already gone more than 50,000. I mean, assument that in Mutani, 50,000 vote he will be able to get it through this, ID card registration. So he's just trying another 50 to make it 100. Then not a 200 sort of from the outside diaspora, then 300 though member completely in the West. So he will then pass this bill at the assembly. That is just simple majority to endorse it. So Adama he have at this time about 75% of the votes. So alanim political rhetoric meng ayake ibajela sai Ibrahim Silla nyol batala Ahmad Ba nyol batala Dusano nyol batala inabe body la kafo. In fact, until we are going to have 85 because already they just need 10% pruka self-entrenchment pruka succeed in it. So in 1 year, so if he can go pruka 50% in 1 year, if they can go, that is 2026 more than 50, then it is game over. Whilst until we are busy, opposition can attack, menyo character assassinate la, in the media and on the ground, scandals upon scandals. So mbeme folambadi the thing police, time binaka Seattle. Let's be very, 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 very mindful. Gambia baby Siri. Then we are happy, though we are going to make phones. And I know UDPNs, we are diehards. Then the American Jan. Then now a phone mobilization put in place in our chapters. The chapter reps that are going to attend the convention, we have put very good mechanisms in place to be able to mobilize phones. Mole asobil sang mole na yearly contribution or jo chapter sol nyanta men jola ngamira chapter bea jole and people are ready to go barbecue attend all the fundraising events there Pukataka attend. That is one good thing. So we expecting a very good convention, that is good. But advice la, especially those going to the convention. Until being alone the room momentum with a UDP right now concerning this flag bearer thing. Go. I make sure in convention more kind of problem or mama concerning this flag bearer thing. Gambians are sitting and watching, they just waiting. And most of the other opposition, especially this how to call it, ndafole warga team de bari melialon ko faw ika wulle to e political party lo pour do itelbe ministerial post soto la nyaade jama babi je ibe sirinne aning NPP government ka jibe ntel mbina issue men soto la pour ye wota kote ya use more political so aning nan kekun about this flag bearer thing at that convention yamo please mol kanata nyin dulato ye nyinke issue tije ya issue raise ye ye molla conventional beta ya tinya mole. So I think this thing should be a no-go area, and the executive should be UDP in 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒏. Let's converge at Seattle. Make sure that we prove to Gambians that this is a unified force, that can do anything, when they converge, when they come together, so, but, it can, dulati dame yalon ko 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒏, scandals le moila je me yalon ko, it will be very divisive, pour Canada na kote, that's gonna take us another months, if not rambada da no la fam. So, ndebe more advice la njinela, especially those going there, to be honest, I wanted to go, but as long as motor scandalo men right now, and mbaji bela fotonya tonya na alfale men fo nyenga moyle banko fuma moy yamo. So by nintel be benta siato fumo be o mamandila je foita mamandila je foibe patila dignity la foiba preserve la for Gambian people to keep trusting in UDP foita kela, so I don't want to be part of any scandal me along like this camp team, I now will get, so what I think now, because one I have to
I hope and believe like the fundraising and then the organization and then the organization team are listening to Ibrahim Fokang. Of course, like it's a bad experience in Minnesota. In Spain, we had this bad experience. Luckily, of course, like a lot of it, simply because of the way we handle it. But especially in the fundraising team, organizing team. So they have the responsibility. You have the responsibility over that. You might go the Mela a la topic line, but I moved out of it. Anything for me along, even I take the mic off from him. Michael Busa Blokono. And Michael Busa Blokono, that is the only way, that drastic measure. And measures will wait me along, Samoja ma control no. Line what the more lady am. But Momo Alonka Kabida off topic, Puruka, confusion on your stomach, and then another Buha carrying you a take the mic away from him. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Because Momo Alonka from before doing moto. Ila Kebaya come, Ila maturity come, it other way doing what they behave as a child. Of course, they should treat you, as a child. Really, they should. Yeah. And I wish I were the head of the fundraising team, but of course, MB Krubali is there. He's the head of the fundraising team. I believe they are going to be, do justice. The diaspora chairman, the diaspora executives are there. I hope they are going to do the needful. Mr. Goman Spain is not going to happen again. Exactly. It's going to be catastrophic because this time around we are very, very near to 2026, and so entertain is going to be worse. Yeah, exactly. That's true. You are very right on that. Yeah. But thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you for giving me the floor.
Thank you. Thank you. Ala barkabagi wala muna senior comrade Mustafa Suzo namira jamay Mustafa Sudere ada mo baro kabring tumome alon ko ya jamme ka ba fala nyuneli ya borendi nyuneli ya kanandi nyelal mu moti meni alon kala security la head nyina fon wila nyaato ko nyina ani fon bela ni si fon bayo son ko ani mo tamal meni alon ko sacrifice la nyeleli ya borendi ya jamme ka ba gambia lo modul besu nyala ke be fundindi ke be samba nyelal lota ya jako mo modul titala These are people many alonko, you know, adama makata, adama ta kula, you know, you need new lie, you know. Yunlali akanandi to mumi alonko jungle ba atakan pruka no, ye jungle kin kaya moment. Yunlali akanandi. In fact, Ninamala head of that security yenti to mumi alonka beo ayo binu nyinke. Motige member fa sala kide rasu jal tabala fentabala fanike dantawol mini alon ko yenyo la bayo sonko nyino moy la nyaton kote. So you know these are people many alon ko they all the time they always you know mean well for this country, they always mean well for the UDP. These are people many alon ko ni ayar dan ko fewle nyana kamul sambano desan ngai desan ni fengo promise din wala nyana kamul sambano to menu nyunu trata. Last I will always respect that guy bayo sonko. Bayo is somebody me alonko, you know, like him or hate him. He is well content with what he has. Bayo mu haramadi molati. Mami alonko, you know, he come on, you know, somebody amol kasi arek bari. Ala barkabake, ngal be kontong once again. Because I think badane jannato. But Tommy okumakle for week is very important, and I think I also you know do my best kaje komunko, you know, pulling a whole work out. Yung malakon na Seattle Convention when you sit successfully, and then you know, alain tangka yung ku misang bela cause model bang kono kay mo wall haniye careful ke da ko ni betiam la because what do you expect? Ilafta ka fundi na social media kadiamo ilafta ke la safe or you know kumo to mini alon ke beke kam bali tete ita mo kadiamo no imamul attack personally ifong ni men be ku kele. You know, imo ka diamo ni mang kus funten na me alon kabe you know diamo ni sian la molie you know mo si val manya na kan na mai ko di wala but I hope scrutiny in bekalale and then you know homework you know be taken and I hope that homework is going to pay off. Ala baraka bake ngal be konton wularo me murunda nan janne be molu soto lale meni alon kombinala panel discussion wala wado sidale sa impruka politiko nyenta kadum fananyan na fango dum e gafinya di ko na fatar den ko dum ha na fatar den ko dum asidale sa impruka je ko adama baro ay wolin so sa fataro du wado sidale fanan ben na fataro dum na ben na haftano dum na SDM for wala mo you know wado sida so ala baraka bake ngal be konton again bari pir laning atan mo mal fo min yalon ko imanital fee will man can yoti not just to put our words out there me alon kabe mo na fala ya maro lombang aninga kuwol sani and lombang wala mo na intention odi wala sabu kon nada so but be mol samol fana be apologize it's only humanly ka mistake ko nyenge andu ning akata fana na di amol kono ngal be hako dani ka fali ko alsal hako tunye na to momenti wala mo nyidika kuma ko nyin ka di membe na fala bato na fala nim abembe kala fon ko nyenti ala barka bake fo wularo ning ala sonda. Assalamu alaikum.